All right, well, this is the series we all circle on the calendar every single year. Cubs took the first two in this Crosstown series meeting earlier to the north this season. So this is a very important game here tonight, especially when you look at the all-time series history. Well, a lot of changes here on the south side when Pedro Grifol now has been removed as the manager of the White Sox, and Grady Sizemore is now the interim manager amongst a bunch of other changes being made.
The Chicago White Sox are on pace for 123 losses. That would be the most in the history of baseball. And when you look at their starting pitcher tonight, they got an ace in Garrett Crochet. Ian Happ climbs in, and we are ready to go here at Guaranteed Rate Field. That's drilled left field. Well struck on its way. Out of here. Lead off homer, Ian Happ. 1-0 Cubs. That was a rocket.
And this is a breaking ball down and in. And Ian whacks it into the bullpen, and the White Sox pen down the left field line. Right-handers do all their damage to the pull side, and that's exactly what Ian did.
And Suzuki able to bloop it into right field.
And Cody Bellinger, the first left-handed batter to face Crochet.
That is a bolt. Right field. On its way. Out of here. Cody Bellinger unloads. And the Cubs have a 3-0 lead using the long ball.
That is the first home run allowed to a left-handed batter by Garrett Crochet this year, and just the second extra base hit to a left-handed batter he has allowed this year.
So the Cubs doing some damage against the White Sox ace.
Jameson Taillon going to the mound for his 20th start. He's had a fine year, 3.25 on the ERA. You look at strikeouts and walks, he's got very good command.
And Nicky Lopez will start at the top at shortstop, on the ground on the left side, and it's past the diving Paredes. So Nicky Lopez with a single to start off this bottom of the first.
This one hit in the air out towards left center. Pete Crow Armstrong is there and makes the catch and quickly fires it in. First pitch swinging. Benintendi lifts that out towards right center. Suzuki pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Andrew Vaughn hits a ground ball to short, scooped up by Swanson. That will end the inning.
Crochet threw 31 pitches in that first inning. The Cubs touched him up for a couple of homers. Pete Crow Armstrong. That is ripped right field. And it gets past Fletcher. PCA on the move. Racing around second on his way to third. And he's in. Man, can he fly. Pete Crow Armstrong with triple number 6.
Well, if you're an outfielder on a ball like that, you might as well lay out, because if it drops in front of you, he's probably going to steal second and steal third.
Cubs already lead 3-0, looking for more.
Got him looking, and Amaya can't believe it, and he might have been right. That pitch looked like it was off the inside. Doesn't matter at this point.
You can file this one as egregious.
Yeah, that's egregious. Here's Ian Happ, infield in.
Got him swinging. 98 up top.
And now it'll be left up to Patrick Wisdom.
Swung on and missed. So he's got 5 strikeouts. The last 5 outs he's recorded have been strikeouts.
Cody Bellinger had a 2-run homer in the first inning.
Line drive and a base hit into left field. It's pretty clear what Cody Bellinger's intention is. Just hit it hard somewhere, and he's been doing it. And a man at first and 1 out. Here is Isaac Paredes. Paredes a single after a slow start as a Cub. Starting to find his footing. Making noise. That one hit in the air. Left field pretty well struck. Benintendi back. That one is gone. Isaac Paredes. The Cubs using the home run ball, and it is 5-0. His second as a Cub.
Cubs have been doing a lot of really impressive things with the bats lately, but this one really stands out against Crochet. They're just laying into him.
Nico Horner, the batter, 1 away in the inning, 2 runs in the bank. Cubs lead 5-0.
Nico Horner, gone! A line drive homer for Nico, and the Cubs have had 4 homers tonight against the White Sox ace, and they've opened up a 6-0 lead.
Yeah, it's got the Cub fans in this ballpark all churned up, and Nico Horner goes deep for the 5th time. Cubs putting a beat down here on Garrett Crochet tonight.
So Grady Sizemore going to the mound, taking out a pitcher for the first time. And unfortunately tonight it's Garrett Crochet, who gave up 4 hits in a row here in the 3rd inning and will depart on the bottom side of a 6-0 score with the Cubs in command.
So Swanson at 3rd, PCA at 2nd. Cubs lead it 6-0. On the ground to short, Lopez only put the 1st. And a nice job over there by Sheets. Run scores 7-0.
And here comes Andrew Vaughn, the cleanup man in the heart of the lineup.
Andrew Vaughn sends this one deep to center at the wall, and it is out of here. Andrew Vaughn gets the White Sox on the board with his 14th home run of the season. Look at that view of the ballpark.
Andrew's feeling pretty good about where the bat is right now. I got a chance to speak with him before the game, and he said he was feeling good. Didn't pay many dividends early. It's starting to pay dividends now as he's hitting the ball out of the park, driving in runs, and slowly that batting average starting to creep up.
So the White Sox get to Jameson Taillon. So 3 hits now in this 4th inning for the Sox. It's now 1st and 2nd with 1 down. Downey Fletcher hitting under 200 this season. On the ground and underneath the glove of Horner. So Sheets, he'll be waved in. And the White Sox comeback continues. It's now 7-2. And now Brooks Baldwin steps up. Runners on at 1st and 3rd with just 1 out.
Well, this doesn't appear to be a huge run. However, it does get you back into slam territory.
On the ground at first base, stepping on the bag, and that's the only out as Corey Lee will come in to score. And the lead is cut down to 4. Well, it wasn't a pretty start to this game, but you got to love the fight of the White Sox coming back here. And Nicky rips this one into right. They wave in Dominic Fletcher. He scores. And just like that, the Sox put up 4 runs here in this 4th inning.
Nicky is 3 for 3, drives in a run, drives in run number 16, and it's a 3-run game.
Pass ball allows Crow Armstrong to get to second. Gelamaya.
And he delivers with a single in the left. The throw coming home. Benintendi! Let's go! What a throw from left. Gunning him at the plate.
Boy, Benintendi did what you're supposed to. Got to the ball quickly. And that gave him a chance to actually put something on that throw and just be accurate. And man, that was perfect.
So they fail to score.
Bottom 5, 7-4. Cubs lead the White Sox. Here's Benintendi at the dish. And he sends this one out to right. Going back is Suzuki at the wall. And Benintendi first in the field, now at the plate. Cue the fireworks, a solo home run, his 12th of the season. And how about the fight in this White Sox squad?
Well, Andrew makes one of the best throws of his career and then follows it up with a towering fly ball to right field that didn't come down. So now it's a 2-run game as the Sox are battling their way back into this.
This is a completely different ball game.
Big night for Andrew, and the Sox trying to come back in this one.
3 straight games with a home run for Andrew Benintendi. Benintendi back to right, and he did it again! His 2nd home run tonight. And it's now cut down to 1.
It's another towering drive to right field, and the Sox have come from 7 back to make it a 1-run deficit.
4 home runs for Andrew Benintendi in his last 3 games.
Cubs have 2 men on, nobody out.
Big opportunity to extend this lead.
Here's Michael Busch. Corners are in.
Busch hits a line drive to short, double play. Nicky made the catch, stepped on the bag. Tauchman doubled off, 2 down.
Are you kidding me? I mean, the Cubs have had multiple opportunities to add on. And a game that was 7-0 Cubs is now 7-6 Cubs. 3 outs away. And Hector Neris will try and close it out.
Dominic Fletcher will send it into right. A good start for the Sox here in the bottom of the 9th. With Brooks Baldwin at the plate. He shows bunt. Perfectly placed in front of the plate, and everybody's safe. Here we go.
That was a perfect bunt. It was intended just to get the tying run to second base. 2 on, nobody out. That's a tying and winning run potentially. And we go to the top with Nicky Lopez.
In the air out towards left field, and Hack. He's there to make the catch one away.
Get your phones out. It feels like something special's about to happen.
In the air, right field. Suzuki is there. He's got it. Tagging from second is Fletcher, and he'll advance the 90 feet. So it comes down to this. 1st and 3rd, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. And Andrew Benintendi, who has hit not one but 2 homers here tonight.
This sold-out crowd here at Guaranteed Rate Field rising to their feet because it all comes down to this. Here's the payoff. And ball 4, bases loaded.
The winning run. Brooks Baldwin at second base.
Vaughn is homered in the game. So the bases are loaded. Bottom of the 9th. Cubs 7, White Sox 6. Here comes. In the air. This should do it. Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball game. Cubs win. Neris closes it out, and the Cubs hang on by their fingernails. And for the 3rd straight time, they beat the White Sox 7-6.